Yo, what up, what up? It's your girl, Natalie. No, I'm kidding. So I just wanted to do a really cool video for you guys. People always ask me, how can I get my hair longer? They're like, oh my gosh, it just keeps breaking off and it won't grow, and I haven't had it cut in 3 years and it's still this short. I'm like, dear God, what are you doing? But no, so here are my top tricks. I think if anyone ever asked me for advice on how can I get my hair longer, here is automatically my go-to of what I tell them. So number one, right off the bat, you've heard it 100 times, stop using heat styling products. It's your curling irons, your wands, your blow dryers, yeah, that counts, and straighteners. Straighteners are the worst to me. I don't know, Another one would be to use a mask once a week. And the biggest thing with using masks, this is a huge problem that I feel like a lot of people don't know about, is make sure there's no protein in that mask. Because if you're constantly putting protein, keratin on your hair, and your hair's been breaking off, well, that's why. Too much protein will cause your hair to break. And I see that all too often. People are like, but I've been using this mask and it's so great. And I'm like, well, what is it? They're like, it's a keratin mask. And I'm like, dear goodness, that's why your hair is breaking off, because it's way too much protein. Your hair can only handle so much protein. Another trick is taking biotin. Biotin, prenatals, and hair, skin, and nails, these things can almost become tedious because it makes your hair grow. That means eyebrows, armpits, arms, legs, like you are shaving every single day, you're plucking your eyebrows every single day. It gets very tedious, but honestly, anytime I've taken biotin, I take the 10,000, I'm not sure what the acronym is at the end of it. I don't even know. But it's just 10,000. Biotin 10,000. You can get it at Whole Foods, Walgreens, somewhere like that. Anywhere that sells vitamins. You just take that, and I take 2 of them a day. And my hair literally will grow 2 inches in 6 weeks. It's crazy. Here is a huge tip. People never want this. They don't think this is the answer. But I promise you this is the answer to longer hair that's healthy and beautiful. Cut your hair every 10 weeks. Between 8 and 12 weeks. It depends on how fast your hair is growing, but you really need to cut your hair. But never cut as much that has grown. So say it's grown this much, you're only going to cut this much. But you have to cut it, because if you're not cutting your hair, if you're not coloring your hair, it's not as important. But if you're coloring your hair is going to be very dry and it's going to break off. And if you don't want your hair to break off and look stringy, just cut it, just trim it, just baby trims. I promise you, before you know it, it's gonna be thicker and longer. And sometimes even cutting an inch off your hair, girls that's hair is all the way down here and you're like, I just want it to be super long. I promise you, if you cut it, it will look even longer. Another little tip and trick, is silk pillow. So if you think of the hair strand, think of one single strand of hair. This is not a single strand, but it kind of looks like one. So if I were to push up like this, think of shingles on a roof going up. That's like the hair follicle. It's got little itsy bitsy shingles all going down. They're all going downwards, and you want to keep them going downwards. So when you sleep on cotton and you're moving your head during the night, you're kind of messing all those things up and causing split ends and breakage. So if you sleep on a silk pillow, it's just less prone to agitate the hair. Something else you can do if you really you're trying to grow your hair out and you're open to not styling your hair with heat, try to minimize it maybe twice a week. You could use curling irons and stuff. You could wash your hair just twice a week and, style it with heat those 2 times and then sleep on it and try to work with it. I know some people are like, my hair's too oily for that. You are excluded from this. So something else you can do is just play around with hairstyles. I do buns all the time. Buns are my thing. Buns are my favorite. They're just fun. You can't not smile at someone when they have buns on their head, because it's look at those buns. That's all I think. I'm just look at those buns. I just want to grab them. Anyway, I do buns, braids, cornrows. If you don't know how to do cornrows, do tiny little pigtails at the bottom. If you don't want buns on top of your head and you feel like you look like a little kid, just do buns at the bottom. Do a ponytail in the back. Wear a cute hat. It's fall, you guys. Welcome back to the hat season. You can wear hats. Come on. Yeah, I think that's all I have right now. If you have any questions or comments, just comment below, and just anything else that you think might help, I'll be more than happy to tell you, yes, that is perfect, or no, don't ever do that, that's not helping. I don't know, just anything anything, you guys. I just want to help you guys out and just be here for you. So, I hope this helps somebody, because I know everyone just wants long, beautiful hair. Ooh. Except for me. I'm going to keep my hair short forever. Forever. Just kidding. But, yeah, whatever. If you have short hair, rock it. It's fun. Gotta enjoy it while it lasts.